What we have a bad habit of doing as a people is we usually say, when speaking of someone, the first thing that comes to our mind negative about that person.
Right.
You know, it's like, oh, do you know Lil Johnny from the West Side? Oh, the West Side of Long Beach, the one that snitched.
Every day I wait, feel like my life on the line. Jungle in these streets, speak the beats on the line. Hustle to increase, put it all on the line. House, big spouse, family, freedom, walking yards on the line. Every day I wait, feel like my life on the line. Jungle in these streets, speak the beats on the line. Hustle to increase, put it all on the line. House, big spouse, family, freedom, walking yards on the line. Every day on the line. Every day.
Crazy part about when you have, and I'm just speaking, you know, in the West, we got a lot of dope, you know, icons that come out of Long Beach, Compton, LA, and it's always people who don't know them people, oh, he ain't really from over there. First of all, who are you to say he ain't really from over there if you ain't from over there?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you gotta have conversation etiquette. That's like me saying, you know, talking, oh yeah, Trey, he really ain't from Long. How the fuck I know if he from Long? I'm not from Long Beach, I'm from Compton, so I can't speak where he is or what he do or where he from, even if somebody from over there tell me that. That's not none of my business.
It's hearsay. Yeah, that's hearsay. And
right.
then if you propagate the shit, you know what I mean, it's like you support the bullshit. You know what I mean? Why? What we have a bad habit of doing as a people is we usually say, when speaking of someone, the first thing that comes to our mind negative about that person.
Right.
You know, it's like, oh, do you know Lil Johnny from the West Side? Oh, the West Side of Long Beach, the one that snitched? You talking about that? And it's like, well, damn, Lil Johnny might have had an allegation, but ain't nobody proved it, but you gonna run with the allegation just based on there's something bad about that person. And that's, oh, you talking about, oh, broke ass, you know, and it's like, you know, where do the props come in at? You know, where does the upliftment come in at? So, you know, we have a tendency to knock each other just based on, you know, it seems like it puts you in a position to where it makes you feel better because you can talk down on somebody. And I ain't never espoused that. I'm not.
Yeah,
cool
some
with
people think that's their uplifting by putting somebody else under the toilet, you know what I'm saying? That's, you know, but that's how, you know, like you said, as a people, but you being in the game, the music business, I know you done been around a lot of people. How do you keep Trey Deee clean?
Stay me, you know. I don't try to assimilate into nobody else's program, structure, ideologies, none of that. You know what I mean? It's like you who you are, I'm who I am, and if it's something that, you know, brings us together to create music or to interact on any kind of level socially or whatever, then you gonna be you, I'm gonna be me, you know? And,
right.
And as long as we can combine one another's assets to create something and make something better, then I'm with that. But, you know, I ain't starstruck. You know, I was somebody before I started rapping. You know what I mean? I was somebody to, you know, monsters, and, you know, and goons, you know what I mean? So to get those kind of props and that kind of recognition, you know, it take a whole lot more than just putting some words on the beat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let me ask you this. Since you brought that up, how do you approach your writing? How do you approach writing your lyrics?
The track, like I told Junior, it gotta move me. I have to picture something being said on there that jibes with the feeling that the track is giving me. So I don't pre-write. You know, I don't have songs just sitting up to where I'm, you know, I hear a track and I'm like, oh, I can put this song on there. You know, because each track has this individual feeling. and it brings something out of you differently than the next track. So it takes something that makes me say, yeah, the people are like this. You know, if I create the right subject matter and the right chorus that rides with this music, it could be a potential like masterpiece. So, in my estimation, not the public's. I don't go for public acceptance.
So you never had writer's block before?
I had writer's block for 5 years when I got there 12 years. Shit, I had writer's block for 5 motherfucking whole years.
Oh, so you writing nothing for the first 5 years on this last
And then
term.
when I started writing, it was like, nah, you know, figure it out. Get back to where you were, because you know it's a task being able to not say the same shit over again, and you know to still be able to entertain and educate at the same time. So I consider myself as a street educator as well,
right.
You know, because I'm gonna tell you how it really goes down, you know, to the degree where I'm not incriminating nobody or nothing like that, but I'm gonna pretty much give you an overview on how I get down and how it goes down where I'm from. And so you know how to conduct yourself if you ever find yourself in one of those environments or situations that I described.
Every day I wake for like my life on the line. Jungle in these streets, speak the beats are on the line. Hustle to increase, put it all on the line. House to spouse, family, freedom, walking yards on the line. Every day 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 on the line.